Thank you very much for braving the snow. Would you like to give yourselves a round of applause? You know, a lot of people don't be seen in just now. I can't go home tonight, I'll die! But you haven't, so well done. Anyway, here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I need a bit of assistance in helping the compere to wake up. So if I count to 3 and we all shout Mr. Compere, perhaps we can wake him up. Is that okay? Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3. Wake up!
Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren, liebe Jungs und Mädels. Ich hoffe, Sie sitzen bequem. Herzlich willkommen im Bradford Schauspielhaus zu unserem Weihnachtsspiel, zu dieser Leidensgeschichte. Sie haben vorsätzlich und auf Ihre eigene Gefahr dieses Theater betreten. Wir übernehmen keine Verantwortung für Sie als Einzelwesen. Gleichwohl wollen wir, dass Sie diesen Abend als das kulturelle Schmankerl betrachten, als dass es beworben wurde. Was? Unser junger Held, Mandrake Eldridge, ist für eine Reise jenseits unserer Wirklichkeit in eine Welt der Verwirrung und schrecklicher Dämonen bestimmt. Dieser Mandrake hat schreckliche Dinge und den Rand des Abgrunds gesehen. Was? Children of all ages, be not afraid. It is only a tale after all. And now, if you would kindly stand for our national anthem. All right. All right. That's the way. Maestro. Thank you.
No.
evil, science confounded, madness resounding, folly, villainy, and intrigue. Let this simple stage become for you a world beyond your own. But first, it is Christmas Eve.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Oh, that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God, God.
What are you doing?
Shakespeare.
Oh. This is Christmas Eve. Snow is falling like dandruff upon the rooftop. Almost oblivious to the season, the Society for Reverent Inventions holds their final lecture of the year. Deep within their chamber, an old and musty lecture theatre, we join our hero, Mandrake Eldridge, Doctor of Mechanical Metrology, as he presents his lecture to an audience of his skeptical
My lords, gentlemen, and ladies, we shall begin tonight by singing the society hymn. Now, I observe that there are a number of new faces in the hall tonight, and I hope that you will join us in singing our hymn to science and reason. You will find the words to said hymn on page 3 of your programme of events for this evening, underneath the rather charming photograph of the gentleman of our society. The tune may be familiar to the churchgoers among you. And may I say that it is most gratifying to see so many members of the general public taking an interest in science. Perhaps your interest was piqued by the outlandish claims that young Mandrake Eldridge has been making for his contraption in the popular press. Of course, I don't read such journals myself, but Sinkins, my manservant, brought some of their ridiculous reports to my attention. Very well, if you've all located the lyric, we can begin. Mr. Organist, please. contraption and tell us what it does. You cannot speak of reason in this hall and lose your voice. What wouldst thou beg, Mandrake?
My dear gentlemen, colleagues of the Society, it is my great pleasure to present to you this device, this magnificent machine that shall change the very world we live in. Unknown reverberation It is this will create certainties within the paradox, allowing us to get a fixed dependable point upon which to anchor it. To return to our own reality, we must first have an anchor. To create an anchor, one must first fix a universal central point. These, of course, are as numerous as the thoughts of man, but the key, gentlemen, is to locate and observe these central points. Most importantly, never resist the observance until the portal has been safely closed. The randomizing generator does throw out some rather interesting noises, but in the ideal and static situation, it should create an infinite transportal. Now, gentlemen, I beg of you, I need to raise a small amount of money. It's entirely worthless. Please, gentlemen, cast your eyes upon my machine and witness its wonder.
Are you Mandrake? All alone?
A marvellous performance, Mr. Mandrake.
Without sounding too impudent, sir, who, might I ask, are you?
Who am I am Lord Rottingham of Barking, an affiliate of the Leather Gentlemen's Club.
The Leather Gentleman?
Yes, quite, Mandrake. It is not a club all ears should accustom themselves to hearing. Have you considered embedding yourself within our members?
I'm very thankful for your interest, Your Grace, but
My card.
thank you.
Our members could do things you could never imagine.
No, I really am very grateful, but maybe not.
We could get this little contraption of yours up and running.
Yes, but the money required, the space, and well, the expert staff, it really does need the support of the society.
Damn the society! Our members have expressed an interest in your work. Money is no object. We pride ourselves on our gigantic resources.
And I pride myself upon my resourcefulness. I do not want your help, sir, or the help of this so-called Leather Gentlemen's Club.
Very well then, Mandrake. Let us see how you fare on your own. If you'd like to play with us, just follow the directions on the card. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week, except, of course, Whitsuntide. Good day, my dear Mandrake.
machine. No support and no money. And what of Rottingham and his club? The leather gentleman. But let us forget these exasperating trivialities for the moment, as I attempt to drink my weight in gin.
Home at last. Mrs. W, are you there? Mrs. W! Dick, could you please let me in?
What did you say?
Hello, Mrs.
What did
W.
you say?
My key doesn't seem to fit the lock.
Oh. What did you say?
If I could just get
Ooh,
into my
like
room.
that.
Oh, please, I've had a terrible day. I just wish to go and lie down.
Do you want to play with your pixie?
What?
No, you can't play with your pixie.
If this is about the rent, I'll have that to you
What
within
do
a
you
week.
say?
Please, I really must gain entry. All my
What
notes
do
and
you
experiments
say?
are in there.
Ooh,
Please, excuse me.
I just need a little
Excuse
more
me.
time. Just wait,
A week, probably. Wait for the bell, if I'm there we go.
Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing with my things?
Moving them.
Where to?
Auction.
No, but these are my things.
You want any more than not?
This is my equipment. Do you have any idea how volatile it is?
That belongs to the auction house.
No,
that
it's
does.
mine. No, get off. You can't have it. Stop it. No. Fine.
You should be in prison, you. Is your landlady mad or something?
Well, that's an experiment that had gone wrong. I was hoping it had worn off by now.
Do you want to play with the pixies?
Yes, I would like to play with the pixies.
No, you cannot play with your pixies.
Our Mandrake is in the gutter. No place of rest, nowhere to turn, other than to the leather gentleman.
Mandrake, old bean.
Oh, Cornelius, my excellent good fellow. How are you, old chap?
Pretty good.
Pretty
How
good.
are you?
Sir, I am rock bottom.
Oh, lost it.
But anyway, seriously, how are you, old bean?
I am Fortune's button.
I am Fortune's fool. The Argus?
And telegraph known as reporter and member of the press.
An inquirer?
And photographer. I am in fact here to capture your magnificent machine. Can I come in?
I'm homeless.
Surely not.
I was evicted. They
Society.
rejected me. My machine, or what's left of it, resides with this so-called reverend society, and the rest of it is at the auction house in lieu of unpaid rent.
Must be somewhere out of this fix, old chap.
I'm afraid there's none.
Have you nothing?
Shirt upon my back, some smoking tobacco, and this card from a chap called Rottingham.
You don't mean Lord Rottingham?
Yes, a barking.
Dear Lord, the man is infamous.
I have to simply follow the directions upon the card.
Then get up from my bed and walk, my dear man. This is the beginnings of an adventure and a scoot to beat.
I'm sorry. She doesn't get out much. This is a community performance and we had certain commitments. Yes. Yes! Out! Oh. Yes.
What are you saying?
Get out! I do so love a good adventure. Mandrake Eldridge and Robert Cornelius, what wholesome young men, off to gain entrance to the Leather Gentleman's Club.
That motley drama, oh be sure it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chase forevermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth in to the self-same spot, and much of madness and more of sin, and horror the soul of the plot. And how about that for not one mistake? Yes.
221A, Necropolis Road.
We're here. Knock 3 times.
Hello?
Hello.
My name is Mandrake Eldridge.
If you'd like to speak into the mouth,
Yes, of course, but where is it?
it's clearly labelled.
Hello?
Please state your name clearly.
Mandrake Eldridge.
Ah, Mr. Eldridge, we've been expecting you. Your card, please.
My card.
Yes, your card. And your trousers.
What?
If you'd just like to remove your trousers.
I am not taking off my trousers. Oh, fine! That's ridiculous. What am I reduced to? Stripping in the street? You taking your trousers off?
You're late. What do you want?
I'm here to...
To join? Well, of course you'd like to join. But to join, one must face the many perils one may have thrown at them. And yes, sometimes that is literal.
Well, I really...
You have a selection of initiation ceremonies to choose from. Playing football with a ruptured pig's bladder, dissecting a live tiger, successfully urinating on your own back, or wearing a top hat with somebody else's head in it.
I'd really like to speak to a Lord Rottingham.
What about the live tiger?
Excellent choice. You'll be the second one to attempt it.
Look, I really would like... Sorry, what happened to the first one?
He tried to dissect the tiger, but the tiger succeeded where he failed. It took 6 hours to clean the mess. He was wearing his hat at the time. His head's still in there. That's why we have the hat initiation. as long as I can remember. Maybe even longer. I know how it started, but that's a story for another time. Which is now. You see, we discovered steam, and then we invented lawyers to invent copyright, and then we invented machines to create steam, and then it got too steamy and the lawyers were turned against us for indecent exposure. So we fled and found this place.
Wow.
Inane and insane, that's the name of the game. Now, do you want to continue? Of course you do. But remember, a lot of men here are very territorial about their backs.
I'd like to try the hat, if I may.
Very well. Stravinsky?
Yes!
The hat?
Yes.
I spilled some of the contents.
You're supposed to make them, Judge Stravinsky, not yourself.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Do wish something would make sense around here for once.
Welcome to the Leather Gentleman's Club.
I could just get my shoes.
Mandrake will introduce the crew. They'll help you build your strange machine. Just tell them what to do. All experts in their chosen fields. GDI, they say. From steam-powered engine management to experimental Using mysterious dark alchemy, they utilize the tools of science, supernatural within Masonic rules, illuminating darkness. They'll blaze a way ahead. There's not an academic text these fellows haven't read. Leather gentlemen, we are the leather gentlemen. We'll help you, leather gentlemen. Just trust us, leather gentlemen.
Wormholes in the cosmos, calculus machines, potions and elixirs life by artificial means. I have no idea such a place existed.
God, Moriarty, chemistry's my passion. I'm working on a polymer to replicate the fashion. From ladies' silky underwear, I sport on special days. There also lots of frequency of ultraviolet rays.
Professor August Handel, I've engineered for you steam-powered horseless carriages with the speed to travel York to London faster than a train. Who cares how many passengers we accidentally make?
Leather gentlemen, leather gentlemen, leather gentlemen, just trust us, leather gentlemen.
It's a man from there. Just wouldn't understand. His intellect is dwarfed by our dusty little van.
Time travel should be possible with my patents and device. I'm Professor Ernest Hamilton. I experiment on mice. I send them to the future. The proof I'll ascertain by dissecting said rodents and examining the brain.
It's Dr.
It's
Biff!
Dr.
It's Dr. Biff!
Come on then.
Alchemy's my area. Call me Dr. Bliss. Base metals into gold. Proves easy with the use of this. The stone of unknown origin. Extraterrestrial, no doubt. Side effects in humans we've yet to figure out.
Leather gentlemen,
We are
leather gentlemen,
we'll help you.
leather gentlemen,
Just trust us.
leather gentlemen.
Irreverent invention, what's to mystify the mind? A nicer group of fellows you couldn't hope to find.
I'm no horn babe. I'm filled with summoned plum. Incendiary devices. Of course, I'm speaking bombs. I love to see explosions, especially if they're loud. Oh, how my heart it builds up with every motion cloud.
So now you've met our leathermen, a group of splendid chaps. They'll help you build your strange machine with no chance of collapse. The devil's in the detail, but put your fears away. You can trust our esteemed patron and be sure there's no foul play. And if you believe that, you believe anything.
Leather gentlemen, we are leather gentlemen, leather gentlemen,
Just trust us.
leather gentlemen.
Test us with your blueprints. We'll help to build your dream. Let the gentlemen all rise and sing God Save the Queen.
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen.
something to show you if you just follow me.
Ah, Mandrake. How delightful to see you. I see you met the leather gentleman.
Yes.
Good. Tea?
Well, actually, yes, that would be lovely.
Mandrake, darling, I have a proposition for you. And who is this delightful little creature?
That would be my assistant.
Oh. You are a dark horse, Mandrake. There may be hope for you. Shall I be mother?
Yes.
Mandrake, I have realized this machine of yours could open milk or lemon.
Lemon would be lovely, actually.
Portals into different worlds. Sugar?
No sugar, thank you. Now, by raising and lowering apparent levels of reality, the machine will actually open a portal into a different world. But from these worlds, I believe... These are my things!
Property of Lord Rottingham now.
Good crack too.
This is my machine!
Everyone else thought it was junk, but we know better, don't we?
Mandrake, let me explain. 24 years ago, by means of magic and alchemy, I opened a portal to the magical land of Ephemera.
French fancy? Thank you.
I was attempting to befriend the natives, along with my daughter Eleanor. We were trying our damnedest to broker a deal to obtain unlimited power. Energy. Unfortunately, things went horribly, horribly wrong. And in a terrible struggle, she was captured by an evil presence.
But, Joe, did she survive?
Yes, I think so. My investigations lead me to believe she's being held by this evil presence for these 24 years.
Well, what's happened to her?
I believe she's being forced against her will to be his queen. My deal to you is this. If I help you complete your machine by means of one of our inexpensive theatrical montages, you will travel to the magical land of Ephemera and help my daughter, who'll be about your age now, to escape.
Oh, but it would be an honour, sir.
Excellent. Count von Viscount has the papers. Von Viscount!
My lord.
The papers.
The papers?
The papers!
The papers.
Just sign here.
I think maybe I need a little more time to decide, my lord.
Very well. Perhaps you'd like to come back this time next week.
Oh, yes, that would be lovely.
Leather gentlemen, the machine is all yours.
Yes, yes. And then I had diarrhea for the whole weekend because of her cooking, and we were in Alaska. But coming back to the topic, Lord Rottingham bought today something at the auction house for some cheap price and personally asked me to have a look at it. Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure how it works and what it does, so please, gentlemen, give your ideas. I'm wasting.
Aha! No, maybe not. Ah! I know! Nothing.
Aye!
Just a fly. Well, anyone?
I think I've got it right. What it is, it's a ladies' underwear manufacturing machine. You see, the cotton and the more materials goes in here, it's processed in the looms in there, and it comes out nice frilly knickers down there. What do you reckon?
It will never work. No, it's not that.
Should I really be drinking this time?
Ace, that
Anyone else with his ideas?
at breathtaking speeds. I'm thinking perhaps even 30 miles per hour. And at speeds like that, we could go possibly through the galaxies, to Jupiter, to Saturn, and to Pluto, which hasn't even been discovered yet.
So you think 30 miles an hour?
Yes!
That is impossible!
What would it be powered on?
Yes, it's a good question.
Vodka?
I seem to remember this had something to do with energy, in which case it can only be one thing, and that's a bomb. And if I know anything about bombs, which I do, then I think it's a bomb. I've worked with bombs and they're so small you can't see it, and warheads the size of a colony. I've played with bombs made of jam, bombs that tickle your feet, and bombs that only work on a Tuesday. I was even married to a bomb called Marjorie for a year once, but she had a very short fuse. Anyway, if it is a bomb, there's only one thing we can do, and that's detonate it. So I'll work out how.
Not steady on his feet, that chap.
My dear gentlemen, I believe that your sights are fogged by the sciences of your specialties. Alchemy, Hamilton. Alchemy is where the answer lies. I have read many grimoires in my life. I've gathered them from all around the world. One of them written by Lord Rottingham himself. A man so possessed, so devoted to finishing his book, that even when his inks dried out completely, he continued on writing with his own blood. So I believe that with this theory and with this device, I shall be able to produce carbonated water. But will it work on vodka?
Yes!
Gentlemen, I just knew you would all fail. That is why I kept my own ideas for the surprise, right? If you just follow me, I will introduce you to my idea. Hurry up, yeah, right. What you can see here is a mouse brain. What? Looks more like a monkey's bottom to me. Shush, Bliss. Right, so the neutrons go around the brain, following in different areas and sections, but that's not necessary. What is necessary is that this device is nothing else but a mouse duplicator. And I will show it to you by an experiment. If you just follow my idea. Look. This is Kenny. And by pressing the right buttons in the right sequence, which I'm not really sure about, this Kenny should come out with two Kennys. This is definitely not a mouse duplicator device. And instead, this is a waste disposal unit. And I will show it to you, my dear gentlemen, by an experiment. If you just follow me.
And so, dear friends, by means of a missing theatrical montage, our hero, with the help of the leather gentle experts and at no expense spared, constructs his magnificent machine and serves. I feel I should point out that this theatre has a no refunds policy.
Look, a hole! Excuse me, that's mine.
That's a nasty looking hole, that is.
I wouldn't stick anything down there if I were you.
Why not?
I don't like you.
What?
Sausages!
Come with me, dear. Time for your medicine.
Oh, sweeties!
Gentlemen, we stand upon a threshold. Behold, the underground of Ephemera. Go! Remember our deal. Rescue my daughter.
Look, we shall not fail you!
I am counting on it. Count one by count. Clear the room.
Clear the room. Go on, clear the room. Off you. Take our time. The room is clear.
Bring me my dagger. Now go. Magenta! 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 Vos udiperiat et surgat magenta! Quod juveraris!
Rottingham! Why do you call on me? Why do you call on me? Is your new plan near its completion?
Yes! The boy Mandrake is on his way to rescue my daughter.
Good!
Gateway has been opened!
We will control the earth once more.
Soon the world shall be mine, and you shall all bow down before me.
Wake up, you damn alcoholic! Hamilton, you alright? My head What is growing on, Hamilton? You ran out of gas. Don't worry, I've got something to fuel you up. Look at this. You all. The finest absinthe that can be found on the eastern coast, mixed together with sad kitten tears. Yes, just as we love it. Yes, I suppose this is a very important moment, and we must feel it from the inside. Indeed. Yeah. No, Bliss, what did you do? I dropped it. I can see that. That was the last bottle I had. Well, you can make more, can't you? What? Do you even know how hard it is to find depressed kittens these days? Oh my God. So, tell me, please, look in my eyes and tell me. How precious was it? I'd risk my life for it. Then I don't see us wasting any more time. Into the hole. Right, I'll follow you, Hamilton. Come on. Yeah, I'm off, man, you know, but I'll help you, Hamilton. Come on. There you go, Chuck. Excuse me. Go on, you driver. Come on. Hold it, Liz. Wait out for me. Get ready to dash me. All far. Come on. Sorry,
your three from our exquisite cellar bar and do join us for the second half. Thank you so much.